Welcome back to the Peachtree listing. That's right, I said listing because we are finished. It's been a great 9 weeks at the Peachtree home, but we are ready to go on the market. So here we go, guys. I have a few people I'd like to thank. First of all, I'd like to thank the homeowner who has been amazing. She's not only a client, but a dear friend now. She's worked so hard, and I know that this is going to be a great process for her. I'd like to thank Stephanie Morgan from This Is It Listings. She has done amazing work here. If you are a realtor and need her services, or if you're looking to sell your home and just need a spruce up, everything she touches turns to gold. Her number, 504-2426. I'd like to say a couple of thank yous to our painters, Leslie Scott, Johnny Bickford, our landscaper, Thomas Balch with Legacy Landscaping, and a big thank you to John Jones for his use of the Jones Team truck. Once you're a client, you're always a client. You can use our truck for free. Just fill it up with gas. And before we say too much else, I want to tell you that we have 2 important dates coming up. December 1st, a Realtors Open House from 11:30 to 1:30. Come by and eat lunch that will be provided by F&M Mortgage. Belinda Arender and her crew, they're amazing. They do great work over there, so thanks to them for that lunch that will be provided that day. And December 5th, if you're not a realtor, that's on a Sunday. You could come by, see the house, meet Stephanie Morgan. A great person to know. Ask her any questions about the things we've done here and see this amazing house. Okay, Stephanie, I noticed that you did new carpet in this room. Could you tell me a little bit about what a potential home buyer or seller needs to think about when they're choosing a carpet for their room?
Absolutely. We put in here a frisé, which is, it has more texture to it than just a plain plush carpet. And the color we chose is not real light, and yet it's not real dark. If you get too light or too dark, you show fuzz or you show dirt. This is a good color that if someone calls and wants to look at this house at the drop of a hat, this homeowner's ready because she doesn't have any unexpected things, you know, floating on top of the carpet. One interesting thing about this frisé is you might remember that the homeowner has an elderly mother, and since she has been home from the hospital, we've had physical therapy, occupational therapy, home health care, you know, different people in the house. And they have ranged from their 20s to their 60s, but we've gotten lots of compliments on this carpet from every age range person, which has been great.
I think it made a huge impact. So basically, I'm hearing you say, stay away from navy, forest green,
absolutely,
mauve,
right,
red.
Absolutely.
Something a little bit more neutral might be the best way to go. Did you do anything with the fixtures or?
Well, in the kitchen, we did change the 2 kitchen fixtures, and that's really all the fixtures we changed in the house.
Amazing. But I know that that's an affordable way to make a big difference in your house.
It
is to change out maybe ceiling fans and.
Right. What
would you suggest? Are more people going away from bronze, or what's the thing that most people are looking for now in their home?
The going thing right now is oil red bronze, the dark color, kind of a black, or a brushed nickel.
This is the most amazing master bedroom transformation I have ever seen. I don't even think I saw the bed last time. There was so much on top of it. I didn't really know she had a window. And I can't believe what you've done here. Can you just start and tell us what you did?
Well, first, obviously, we cleaned it out. That was the biggest thing. At one point, there were 11 pieces of furniture in here. One of them being a big, huge wooden fireplace that was about this tall that sat over there. One small thing we did was changing the position of the dresser and the chest to where they each fit their space better, which gives us so much more breathability in this room. I know on the first week I told you we were going to make this a safe, calm, serene space, and I think we've done that. In here, the money we spent was on new bedding and on her curtains, but those curtains came from Kmart and they were $13 a panel.
Wow.
So, you know, again, not big money spent, and she was going to do new bedding for her new home anyway. So we felt great about that. This is a good, simple, pretty inexpensive thing to update your house. If you were getting ready to put it on the market, I would encourage anybody to update your towel racks.
Okay. And do you just try to match what's on the vanity, or how did you decide what was?
Well, we did. In this case, we had a chrome faucet, and so we went ahead and went with the brushed nickel fixtures instead of them being super shiny. We just kind of complemented.
So it all flows. And there was stuff in that bathtub.
Yes.
But now she can shower in here.
It's clean.
Awesome. It's going to be a beautiful retreat.
As we cleaned things out, of course, we came across a lot of family pieces. And there was a lot of this green glass that I just fell in love with. And you know, when you look at something all the time, it becomes old hat to you. But sometimes with a fresh pair of eyes, have your friend over, have me over for heaven's sakes, and let me help you with your home. Here is the hall bathroom. And what we did to simplify things was we painted this one the same color as the other one. So in here we have a new light fixture, new, again, towel racks, shower curtain, and towels. These beautiful plush towels that give a lot of texture and look very pretty in your pictures when you list them online came from TJ Maxx for $4.99 a piece. So that's just a very simple little thing. This pretty little candle holder, Kirkland's, $3.99. So you do not have to spend big to update little bitty things. Y'all, this is the simplest thing. If you have nothing on your windows, these shears cost about $6 at Walmart, and it's just the simplest way to soften, to filter light, to just kind of finish what you see in here. In this case, since we do have a senior adult living here, she has a walker. At times she has an oxygen machine. That's not here right now. But we have a hospital bed. You know, things that we must do to accommodate the person who's living here. And if you are getting ready to sell your home, it's the same thing for you. You know, it's your life, and we have to work around it. And so that's what we've done here. One great thing about this hospital bed is not only is it a hospital bed that serves the senior adult who lives here, but it's a great reminder of what this could be as your child's bedroom. You know, you can imagine your child's twin bed here. And so we have done things to accommodate her unapologetically. You know, this is her home, and we want her to be comfortable in it. One little thing that we've done I love is these pillows on the bed are what we bought for the curtains in the kitchen. And what I did was I went to Walmart and I bought one $20 84-inch panel, cut it into 3 sections, covered the 3 windows in the kitchen, and had enough for 2 pillows. Wow. So for $20 we covered 3 windows and 2 pillows.
I noticed you don't have anything on top of the cabinets. I go into a lot of homes, and I'm guilty of the green machine myself. I put a lot of foliage, but what's your advice on that?
Leave it off. It is a dust collector for one thing. That's not a place that a lot of us get up and clean. And honestly, a lot of us just simply don't decorate it well. You know, it becomes a catch-all.
She's not talking about me. My house is very tastefully decorated.
Beautiful. But it becomes a catch-all, and that is definitely what happened in this house, you can imagine. And it just gives a cleaner line.
Oh, it's very clean.
A more serene feel. No?
Did you have to replace any of the handles or anything
We did.
like that?
We replaced the hardware in here. We replaced the kitchen light, the table light, and we replaced the ceiling light. Those are 2 for a pack, 2 in a pack for $17.
These are $17 for 2? Wow. So there's no excuse for most people not doing that. So if you're still living in the 80s,
get it out.
That was a good decade for me, but I'm ready to give it up. I love what you've done in here, and I noticed that you used the same color all the way through to the laundry room. Beautiful, nice neutral color. Tell me a little bit about what you did in here. And the first thing I'd like for you to talk about is this flooring could appear to be dated to some people. I noticed you didn't replace it, but what you chose really complements this flooring, and it's beautiful. So can you tell me a little bit about what you've done?
You know, I think one interesting thing about color is if you use most colors in the right way, they can almost all be neutrals, which is a very interesting concept to me. But this floor kind of became that. What we did was we had these medium up cabinets, we had butcher block countertops, and so we needed some contrast when we chose a color. And that's why we chose the light green. But then our floor gives us a lot of contrast between the cabinets and the color. And so it brings it all together, kind of in a cohesive marriage for the room. This eating area is a huge area. We could easily have turned our oval table this direction and had plenty of room. We could put another leaf in it. There are 2 chairs on each side here, and there's a ton of room in here. When we cleaned this out, this space actually had 5 other pieces of furniture in this area, which were, you know, ridiculous. You don't need that many pieces of furniture in your dining area. But now, it's fabulous.
I'd like to thank Stephanie Morgan for all the work she's done. Please give her a call, 504-2426. She will be here on December 1st and December 5th for both open houses. December 1st is 11:30 to 1:30 here in the home. F&M is providing the lunch, and December 5th is a Sunday for anybody else that would like to come 2 to 4. She'll be here to answer all of your questions, as will I. I'd like to thank our homeowner again. Wonderful job she's done. And if you have any questions about this home or any other, please go to johncjones.com. It's your friend. It's a great website to find out all kinds of information about Murfreesboro in general, or just about any type of house, listing or selling, or buying. Thanks again.